Hello, everybody. Welcome back into more Detroit Become Human. Last episode, Marcus led a peaceful march that further cemented a positive, supportive public opinion for the deviants of Jericho. Connor and Hank went to go meet Elijah Kamsky, who was the founder of CyberLife and the creator of androids, and we didn't really get to learn anything from him specifically because of a choice that we made. He didn't want to tell us anything. But I kind of inferred, and I'm not sure whether this is fact or not, that he made deviancy on purpose, either because he was just interested in the concept of creating synthetic consciousness, or as kind of like a final FU to CyberLife before they eventually pushed him out of his own company, which seems very likely that he was removed from CyberLife, probably by shareholders. But, so that happened, and then Connor and Hank were about to get put off the deviancy case. We actually had been removed for the case. Hank distracted the FBI team while Connor went and got evidence. We cracked the case. We know where Jericho is now, so Connor's likely heading to Jericho. We haven't seen Kara the entirety of the last episode, so she's likely who we're going to start off with now. And Marcus is just off being Marcus. Kara, there we go. Okay. Can we talk? Can we look over at Rose? I was gonna say Rose, focus on the road, but never mind. Autonomous vehicles. Oh, wait. There's that, and then we can look out.
They've been conducting raids all over the city. Everybody's on edge after what happened yesterday.
Okay,
It's gonna be all right.
Let's use this.
We're almost there.
Okay, a little bit of soft jazz. At least sets the mood for everything that's happening.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel.
How about some music instead?
Okay, no news for Kara. Any chit-chatting we can do? Okay, never mind, cutscene.
A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho. When you get there, find Marcus. He will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side. It's not much, but it's a start. My brother lives in Ontario. I've given you his address. He'll be able to hide you until things calm down. You're a very brave little girl, Alice. You deserve to be happy.
Thank you for everything, Rose.
Let me know when you make it over there, all right? And be careful.
I didn't expect Kara to be heading to Jericho.
Come on, girls. You better not hang around.
Yeah. So Jericho is trying to help people cross over to Canada too, then? If people are meeting at Jericho to eventually get to the Canadian border? Ooh. Oh, are we gonna have to follow the path? Oh no, Connor's just gonna solve it. He don't need to do the step-by-step like Marcus did. Well, he's of course gonna go step by step, but not with our input, which I'm happy about. All three characters are gonna be in the same place. Oh, that's kind of wild to think about. Especially because, you know, when as Connor and we're in the vicinity of our other two characters, we're often trying to avoid Connor or have Connor avoid them.
To be delivered to the nearest police station or army barracks immediately. If you are worried about your safety, dial the number on your screen and the authorities will come to collect your android. Under no circumstances should you try to destroy your android yourself. They are unpredictable and potentially
We've got to find a warm place for Alice.
The androids wouldn't do any harm.
I want to look around.
Just gun them down. It was sheer carnage. There were androids all over the square. And
Okay, can't go that way.
And they opened fire. I know they're only machines, but they look like just people. People who want to be free. Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military androids.
Oh, I see fire. That'll work.
Have been forced to withdraw.
How do you feel? I'm hot and cold at the same time.
Does she have a fever?
Stay with her. I'll try to find this Marcus.
The last bus is in 2 hours. And the terminal's on the other side of town. We haven't got much time.
We'll leave as soon as we have passports.
Carol, there's something I have to tell you. It's about Alice.
We'll have lots of time to talk on the bus. I'll be back. Stay with Alice.
We'll see if it's the android thing. Oh, Connor's already. Oh, find the deviant leader.
The time has come
Oh,
for us
Connor.
to destroy our machines before they destroy us. Without the courage and
They're conducting raids across the city. Androids would hang all along what would have to happen.
A state of chaos.
Kara!
The authorities
Don't
have
catch anyone's
ordered all
attention.
androids to be delivered to the nearest police station or army barracks immediately. If you are worried about your safety, dial the number on your screen and the authorities will come to collect your android.
Okay, Luther and
Under no
Alice have been
circumstances
blocked
should you
off
try
from
to
Connor.
destroy your android yourself. They are unpredictable and potentially violent.
The androids.
You're lost. You're looking for something.
Yeah.
You're looking for yourself.
Oh, okay. She's still out here giving fortunes. Alright, we're doing some
Following the
switching
android
around.
crisis and the neutralization of all military androids, American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army. But according to some sources, the Russian
hey, another
forces
Kara.
also seem mysteriously to have withdrawn. The Kremlin has made no comment for the moment, but it is quite possible.
Oh,
the Russian
there's
army
Marcus.
has been
Can I look
confronted
around a
with
little bit,
similar
though?
crisis among its own androids. The chairman of the United Nations,
Like, there's still
Douglas
only, like,
Hall,
this
has
back
called for the
area over here.
organization
Never
of an
mind.
international
Well,
conference on the status of the Arctic.
I can go over here.
In any case,
going to
the
kill us
danger of
all.
a third world war seems to have been ruled out for the moment.
Okay, doesn't look like too much that we can actually, enter. Wait a minute! Wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, it's the Tracys! Okay, at least they made it here. Let's see, there was the Tracys. I'm trying to think of the deviants we ran into as Connor. The Tracys, Bird Guy,
The authorities have
and I think that's
ordered all
it.
androids
And I
to be
honestly don't know if I'd
delivered
recognize
to the
Bird Guy.
station or army barracks immediately. If
Are you Marcus? I'm with a little girl and another android. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
No, Detroit's under curfew. There's soldiers everywhere. They're rounding up all the androids and sending them to camps. Maybe you should stay here a while.
Maybe you're right. You might be safer here until things calm down.
One of our people used to work in the State Department. He has electronic passports he can easily modify. I'll have him get them to you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Marcus.
You said you're with a little girl, right? You know that humans hate us. Why are you protecting her?
A bond, no difference, secret.
She needs me. And I need her. It's as simple as that.
The androids weren't doing any harm. The cops just gunned them down. It was
I guess we head back now? Yeah, return to Alice.
There were androids all over the square. And when the police arrived, they opened fire.
Oh, are they printing the biocomponents that they need?
Like, just people.
Cool.
People who want to be free. Following the android crisis and the neutral.
Alice.
There it is. Oh, that's what she didn't show in the beginning.
Come back here! Come back here! You mine! You knew from the beginning. You just didn't want to see it. She
He's
wanted
not
a
wrong.
mom, and you wanted someone to care for. You needed each other. What difference does it make? Do you love her any less now that you know she's one of us? Alice loves you, Kara. She loves you more than anything in the world. She became the little girl you wanted, and you became the mother she needed. Forgetting who you are to become what someone needs you to be. Maybe that's what it means to be alive.
I don't know, they both kind of still followed their program. I mean, that Alice is supposed to be the perfect child and Kara the perfect caretaker. I'm not saying they don't care about one another, but I'm saying that they did fall into the roles designated to them by their programming. It's also interesting how Kara, I guess, convinced herself that it wasn't true. I don't know, I have a hard time believing that androids wouldn't be able to identify other models of androids, but I guess that's kind of what Luther was saying, that Kara convinced herself.
Kara, is there something wrong?
No, there's nothing wrong.
We'll be together forever, won't we, Kara?
Yes. Forever.
At least now we don't have to worry about android laws as androids adopting humans. Aw, family! Aw, Luther. Yeah, at least we don't have to worry about android adopting human laws now.
We're short on blue blood and biocomponents. Our wounded are shutting down, and there's nothing we can do.
President Warren is saying we're a threat to national security and we need to be exterminated.
Humans are conducting raids in all the big cities, and they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
It's a disaster. They're slaughtering our people.
It's all our fault. None of this would have happened if we just stayed quiet.
Aggressive, determined, righteous, somber.
All we did was show them who we really are. I don't want war, but I'd rather die free than live as a slave.
What's the point of being free if no one is left alive?
Angry, bitter, remorse, no regrets.
Humans enslaved us. I'll never regret standing up to that.
We shouldn't forget who our enemies are. We can't fight amongst ourselves.
He's right. All that matters now is what we do next. Marcus?
Confrontation, dialogue, stay hiding.
Dialogue is the only way.
We're gonna lose our
I
girlfriends.
will go alone. Try to talk to them one last time.
Don't do this, Marcus. They'll kill you.
Maybe. But North, I have to try. If I don't come back, lay low as long as you can.
Just come back.
They need to realize how much they're hurting us. Find the right words, and they'll listen.
Sad, angry, thoughtful, bitter.
They've been butchering each other for centuries over the color of their skin or whatever god they wanted to worship. They're not gonna change. Violence is just in their genes.
They can't stop what we've started. Since you've been here, you've given us hope. You've given me hope. Today, a deviant arrived in Jericho and he told me that he stole a truck transporting radioactive cobalt.
What?
He said that he abandoned the truck somewhere in Detroit and rigged it to explode. I convinced him not to do it.
Yeah.
To give me the detonator.
A dirty bomb.
We can't lose this war, Marcus. If humans overcome us, our people will disappear forever. This may be our only chance to survive if things go wrong.
I will take it.
I just hope we never have to use it.
Mostly because I don't want anyone else to have that. I'll hold on to it.
Whatever happens tomorrow, I just want you to know that I'm glad I met you.
Yeah.
I'll go join the others. Look after yourself. I don't want to lose you.
Yeah, we'll hold on to the detonator. I like our girlfriend, but I have a feeling she'd use it. Oh, Connor, you sneaky child.
Well done, Connor. You succeeded in locating Jericho and finding their leader. Now deal with Marcus. We need it alive.
Oh no, I don't want to stop Marcus, Connor.
I've been ordered to take you alive. But I won't hesitate to shoot if you give me no choice.
Reason, defy, discourage, threaten.
What are you doing? You're one of us. You can't betray your own people.
Software instability?
You're coming with me.
Oh, I'm playing as both of them. Convince, appeal, I know you.
You're Connor, aren't you? That famous deviant hunter. Well, Congratulations. You seem to have found what you were looking for.
Convince, appeal, our cause.
Our cause is righteous, and we are more than what they say. All we want is to live in freedom.
Stay back, warning shot, enough, say nothing. Question, so doubts, undermine.
You never have any doubts. You've never done something irrational, as if there's something inside you.
Come on, Connor, you can do it. Rally, question.
Have you never wondered who you really are? Whether you're just a machine executing a program or a living being, capable of reason.
You're almost there, Connor.
I think the time has come for you to ask yourself that question. It's time to decide.
Become deviant! Oh, let's go, Connor. I believe in you, buddy. This is what Hank would have wanted for us. I say like Hank is dead. Hank better be fine. He probably caught an assault charge because it sounds like he did attack Perkins. He did it! Oh, that's not good. Oh well.
They're going to attack Jericho.
What?
Who's they? Oh.
We have to get out of here. Shit.
CyberLife knows because of Connor and they probably called people. Okay. You three need to go. You need to get up and go.
What's going on, Carol?
Quick, we've got to get out of here.
Come on, go, go, go! Delta dancing on your position.
Oh, and there's Perkins.
Rats in a maze.
Hey, Carol! They're coming!
Go, Kara, go! Oh, no. Okay.
The corridor, over there. Follow
Stick
me.
with Luther.
This way. Quick!
Okay, just gotta follow
This way.
Luther.
There must be an exit through the hall. Come in! Quick!
Oh, we are just running. Okay, no real sense of direction here. Okay. Avoid gunshots and follow. Oh, Luther!
They're coming from all sides. Our people are trapped in the hold. They're gonna be slaughtered.
Message Simon and Josh helicopters blow up Jericho.
Where's Simon and Josh?
I don't know. We got separated.
They're coming from the upper deck now, too. We'll be caught in the crossfire.
We have to run, Marcus. There's nothing we can do.
Message.
There are exits on the second and third floor. Find them and jump in the river.
Okay, I was trying to avoid
We
this
have to
one.
blow up Jericho.
Oh, it's
If the ship
necessary.
goes down, they'll evacuate, and our people can escape.
You'll never make it.
That's
The
actually a good
explosives are
plan.
all the way down in the hold. There are soldiers everywhere.
She's right. They know who you are. They'll do anything to get you.
Go and help the others. I'll join you later.
Marcus!
I won't be long.
Okay. Oh, gotta go. Okay, we follow the others, we try to avoid gunshots, and we go where it needs to go. Oh, it's her.
This is the end of Jericho. Save our people, Marcus.
Aww. She was kind of on her last leg anyway. Oh, okay.
Don't let it get out.
Come on, Marcus.
trouble at all.
Affirmative. Wilco.
It's too late, Carol. Save yourself. Save Alice.
No, we're not going to leave you behind. Right, Kara? We can't leave him.
Yeah, we're not gonna leave Luther. Help Luther.
What are you doing?
I won't leave you.
Kara, no.
Okay, come on. Oh, we finally made family with Alice. Okay. Come on, big guy. Put some pep in your step.
Don't move!
You shouldn't have done that. You can't put Alice in danger. Go now before they come back.
What about you? What are you going to do?
I'll manage. Alice is all that matters.
I don't want to leave you, Luther.
Don't worry. I'll catch up with you at the border, okay?
You better.
Go now. Take care of each other.
If Simon can make his way back, Luther can too. All right. Hide? Hide where? Ooh, hide this way.
She'll die out there, Kara. Open it. Open the door. They're gonna kill me.
Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on. You got this, Kara? Ooh. Yep, Kara, yep, Kara, yep, Kara. Oh, why did the game almost freeze?
Are you alright, Kara?
Yes, I'm fine. We can't stay here.
Oh, the other girl died anyway. At least we tried.
There's more down there! Follow me!
All right, Marcus. Just gotta be sneaky.
Please don't kill us.
On your knees now.
Curtis! We haven't done anything wrong!
Intervene.
Please!
Okay, let's see if we can help people along the way. Okay. Got this. Quick time events.
Marcus, you saved us. Go now!
As long as I don't mess up my right and my left, we should be fine. Oh. Staircase?
out. Tango!
Ooh. Ooh, this way, this way, this way.
Stop!
Nice one, Marcus. Get those parkour skills.
Look out!
Here they come!
Don't move!
We surrender, don't pursuit!
Okay, apparently I don't have to jump down, I just have to do this. That works too. Okay, I thought we were gonna have to jump down and fight.
Go now! Join the others!
Doing a great job, Marcus. We just gotta keep going. Is it this way? Josh! Come on, come on. Nice one. Nice.
Quick, this way! Find North. I'll join you later.
Okay, Josh, fine. Random Jericho members, fine.
You're safe, Alice.
Go, 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 go.
Stop!
Play dead, runs. Play dead, play dead, play dead, play dead. They don't know who they hit and who they didn't. Play dead.
Don't move.
Defend Alice, don't move. Do not move. Come on, come on, come on. Do not look too closely for blue blood. Just walk away, dude.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Is it safe to get up? Part of my brain was expecting like an Until Dawn stay still mechanic. Okay, I forgot to breathe for a second, but let's go. Yeah, running, we would have got gunned down, and surrendering, just terrible idea right now. Okay, Marcus, let's make some moves.
Go! Move! Go and join the others.
Got this, Marcus. Okay, oh, that was almost a right and left situation. Nice, okay. Just do the thing and let's go.
Marcus.
Bomb's gonna explode any second. We gotta get out of here.
Oh, Connor with the Jericho crew. Okay, let's go, because they're literally right behind us. Everyone jump over things. Move quickly. North, why did you wait in the corridor? I was gonna ask you that.
It's too late, Marcus. There's nothing we can do for her. We've got to run.
No, what? Literally, oh, that's new. Okay, okay. You're doing great, Marcus. You must impress the girlfriend.
Over there! Run!
Okay, girlfriend saved. Let's go. Okay, Connor's in the mix. Connor got it. Okay, quick time. Ah! Dang it, dang it, dang it. Okay. Okay. That's my boy. You did great. Let's go.
Run, quick, come on.
That was too stressful.
They detonated an explosive in the hold. The ship is sinking, sir.
The men to evacuate.
Calling all units. Abandon ship and evacuate immediately.
Sitting over, Marcus.
Go away, Weasel Man. Okay. All right, so everyone's paths, are we all on the same screen? Okay, no, I have to switch over. Okay, I can change the flowcharts. Whew. All right, Connor. He has escaped with Jericho. Our boy is now a deviant. We're very proud of him. Oh no, this is Marcus's. Okay. Simon, Josh, North, and Connor jump. Okay. This is Connor. Oh, there were a lot of things to spot in Jericho. My bad. Okay. Missed a lot of things that I could see. We became the deviant. Ooh, what are these paths? Oh my god, not becoming a deviant. And then there's whatever's in the middle here. Oh, you skip a lot of stuff if you just become a deviant. Okay, join the others, help Marcus. Connor jumps. Connor escaped with Jericho's people. We had to leave Luther behind. But if Simon can make it back to the main group, I think Luther might be able to as well. Okay, Kara flees. Play dead. Oh, not playing dead is a completely different... I mean, you can still escape. Okay, there's still the possibility of escape if you don't play dead. There's just a lot of other things that could go wrong in the process. All right, that was very intense, but for the most part, I am satisfied with that. Connor's a deviant. Everyone escaped Jericho that is like a named character. Besides Lucy, but I don't think I could have helped Lucy. She was kind of already teetering on the end there. Let's just continue on. We can't quit now. Are we at Carl's? I want to go see Carl.
Alarm deactivated. Welcome home, Marcus.
That's okay. The fact that he didn't take Marcus off the alarm. Let's see what's changed. Play? Hold up, do it again. You have a new message?
Hi, Dad. I'm getting out of the hospital tomorrow. They told me that you stayed with me while I was asleep. I'm really sorry about everything that happened. I'm gonna stop all that shit. It messes me up. It turns me into somebody I hate. Hey, I'd like to come by and see you tomorrow, if that's all right with you.
Aww.
I just want to let you know, I'm proud to be your son.
I'm proud of you, Leo. You got bonked in the head, but at least you got clean. The birdies aren't on. Can I look around the house a little bit? I can't go in the kitchen. I can go into the main room, though. Let's see what's changed. Ooh, this is an exact copy, but a smaller one of the painting that's over Kamsky's pool. Okay. I mean, we already knew that Kamsky and Carl were friends in some capacity. I assume Carl's up in his room, but I want to look around. Is there anything in the studio? Aw, the painting's still here. Oh, I could have sworn I heard footsteps that weren't mine. Okay, let's go check on Carl. Wait, what was that? Alright, knickknacks. Did he rearrange where his paintings were?
Who are you? How did you get in?
I need to see Carl.
Carl isn't seeing anyone. You need to leave.
Oh, convert. Does that mean he's gonna stop taking care of Carl, though?
Please. I need to see him.
He's very weak. I'm not sure he'll be able to talk to you.
Marcus. I was hoping you'd come.
I missed you so much, Carl. You don't know how much I've missed you.
What's wrong, Marcus?
Resigned.
I'm completely lost, Carl. The whole world's falling apart around me. I try to do the right thing. I look for answers. Instead, I just find more doubts and more uncertainty.
World is ruled by fear, Marcus. Fear of others. Fear of the future. It's like me, too old. It's time for a dam.
Advice, decision, anger.
Well, what should I do? Carl, they're killing my people. I don't want to answer violence with violence, but tell me, what choice do they give?
Being alive is making choices between love and hate, between holding out your hand or closing it as a fist. I don't have any easy answers, Marcus. You have to accept the world as it is, or fight to change it. You're my son, Marcus. Our blood isn't the same color, but I know part of me is in you. When the world falls into darkness, some men have the courage to lead it out. You're one of those men. Face the abyss, but don't let it consume you.
No. Marcus needed that. He needed to talk to his dad. Alright, what's all going on here? I see the Tracy's in the back.
Our people are counting on you, Marcus. You're the only one who can lead us. Wherever you need to go, we'll follow you.
Oh, Alice and Kara are here.
I thought you'd be safe staying with us. I was wrong. You need to leave the city while you still can.
Getting Alice away from here is all that matters now. We have to catch the last bus. We might still have a chance to cross the border.
Oh, but I don't want to do it without Luther.
Save our people.
Decide Connor's fate.
They say they don't want to take any risks with deviants. So they're rounding our people up and taking them to the camps for extermination. In a few hours, we're gonna be the only ones left. What's your system status?
I'm okay. Bullet didn't hit any bicomponents. You could have been killed trying to save me, Marcus. You have to think of our people first. Nothing else matters.
The Army built 5 different camps in the Detroit area.
They're building more all across the country. They're preparing for genocide. In a few hours, it'll all be over. We'll have changed the world, or the world will have destroyed us. You have to make a choice, Marcus. But whatever you choose, we will follow you. I love you, Marcus.
Okay. Josh and Connor, who I assume are right here. Let's talk to Josh first, since Connor is an objective.
If it weren't for you, I'd be dead. Thanks to you, I might see our people free one day. You and I haven't always agreed, but I know that we're fighting for the same thing. Whatever you decide, I'm with you, Marcus.
Okay, we got the support of our friends. Alright, what's Connor gotta say?
It's my fault the humans managed to locate Jericho.
We're just too good at our job.
I was stupid. I should have guessed they were using me. I'm sorry, Marcus. I can understand if you decide not to trust me.
I trust Connor.
You're one of us now. Your place is with your people.
There are thousands of androids at the CyberLife assembly plant. If we could wake them up, they might join us and shift the balance of power.
Oh.
You want to infiltrate the CyberLife tower? Connor, that's
cool idea.
Suicide.
They trust me. They'll let me in. If anyone has a chance of infiltrating CyberLife, it's me.
If you go there, they will kill you.
There's a high probability. But statistically speaking, there's always a chance for unlikely events to take place.
Be careful.
But Connor has a direct link to CyberLife. Wouldn't they be able to tell through his memory uploads that he went deviant? Because he's like constantly sharing information with them. Well, probably not now, but that's something they would notice. Inform the people. Oh, we have to... Okay. Gotta get on our little stage in order to do that.
Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people.
March peacefully towards the camps to pressure the authorities, launch an assault.
I know you're all angry. And I know you want to fight back. But I assure you, violence is not the answer here. We are going to tell them, peacefully, that we want justice. And if there's any humanity in them, they will listen. And if not, others will take our place and continue this fight. Are you ready to follow me?
Okay. I was so close to choosing the other option, but I'm still way too worried about public opinion. Okay, the deviants regroup and we are choosing to protest. Wonder what the other third option might have been. Okay, let's jump into the next part of the story.
At 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was declared. Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies. In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them. I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Please!
Oh, I have to make choices.
Please? Has the leader of the Deviants been apprehended?
The deviant that is known as Marcus has not been located yet, but we will soon track it down and neutralize it.
Madam President!
Is it true that the androids could hack our IT systems, like nuclear power plants and military bases?
All androids working on sensitive sites have been neutralized, and all IT systems have been suspended to avoid any risks of hacking. The situation is under control.
Madam President!
Are there more? Oh, there are more, actually. Intelligent Life, Cyber Life.
Madam President!
Wait a minute. Army,
Madam President!
recall centers, Jericho assault, public opinion.
Madam President, public opinion seems to have become increasingly favorable to the Deviants, particularly since they've adopted a peaceful approach. How do you feel about this?
Public opinion is one thing, the security of the state is another. These deviants are dangerous, and my highest priority is to protect the American people.
Please!
Let's ask about CyberLife.
What's gonna happen to CyberLife? Will androids be banned definitively?
We're working very closely with CyberLife to neutralize all deviants. I won't make any comments about anything else until we've dealt with the android question. Thank you. That will be all.
Alright, that was an interesting little segment there. Oh, we're already heading to CyberLife. Okay, Connor, play your cards right.
Connor model 313-248-317. I'm expected.
Identification successful.
Okay. Go ahead.
That's a cool barricade. It's a very cool looking building, too. There's no way this is gonna go smoothly.
Follow me. We'll escort you.
Thanks, but I know where to go.
Maybe. But I have my orders.
Oh no. Okay, here it is. Ooh. I do like this building, though.
Agent 23 identified.
Cool.
Identified. Agent 47 identified. Scan complete. Access authorized.
Like your statue. Oh man, this is a very tall building. Which we can tell by the outside. It just looks different from the inside. Yeah, Connor, I don't like this situation. We gotta keep our guard up, buddy.
Agent 54, level 31.
Voice recognition validated.
31, warehouse. Okay, what's a 31 though? Neutralize guards, stop elevator before they're... Okay.
Hey, don't touch that.
Alright, what's this? Camera status enabled. Alright. Pick a fight. Oh, okay, we can hug. Then kick. Alright, let's win this fight. Oh, okay, hold up. Little mistake on my part. Get off of me. Okay. Alright, let's access this elevator.
Please indicate your identity and destination.
Use the agent's voice.
Agent 54, level sub 49.
Voice recognition validated.
Why does that kind of sound like male shepherd? Alright, west side of Detroit. Oh, okay, we're
The last bus leaves in 20 minutes. That doesn't give us much time. We've got to move fast.
Got you. 20 minutes. And we have a 20-minute count, so let's go. Oh.
Are you alright?
We have time to check. 20 minutes.
Really cold.
I don't want to cause any existential crises with this kid by removing the android components or the human-like systems. Okay, we need to keep going. Take it. I don't know who dropped it or why, but take it.
Come on. Let's not stay here.
No, please don't hurt me.
Drop on your knees.
What are we gonna do?
We have to keep going if we want to catch that bus.
True, we're on a time crunch.
Stay close to me. We're going to sneak past them without being noticed. I'm going to make it, Alice, I promise you.
Okay, we're good at sneaking. Let's go.
Don't kill me! I didn't do anything!
Shut up, I said! Are there many more? Let's eat them like rats. The more you look, the more you find. Oh, we don't have to spend the night here. I'm freezing my nuts off.
There are soldiers everywhere. We need to be careful.
I think I have to go over there.
Come on, get moving. Hurry up, get in.
Go that way.
Look over there. It's Luther. We can't help him, Alice.
Yes, we can.
Soldiers are everywhere.
We can't just leave. They're going to kill him.
It'll be really quick, I promise. Super quick.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, buddy.
This is a mistake. I'm human. I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're gonna...
Got orders to check all civilians.
No. No! Please!
Oh. Okay, what are they using to check? Okay. Find a weapon. Find a weapon, find a weapon. Brick. Brick is the ultimate of weapons. Slowly, 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 slowly. Bonk.
Kara! You shouldn't risk your life to save me.
Okay, we need to go.
Where's Alice?
She's hiding nearby.
Kara, you saved us. We don't know how to
Jerry?
thank you.
Go before they see you.
Yeah, run, Jerry.
Alice!
Luther! I thought you were dead.
I was afraid I'd never see you again. I wanted to meet you at the terminal, but they caught me along the way.
Come on. We're close, but we don't have much time.
Where are you looking? Oh, okay. This way. All right. Look away, please. Turn around. You can do it. Turn around. Okay.
A checkpoint. We have passports, it should be okay, but you never know.
Maybe we should take the detour and avoid the risk.
We're almost out of time, we could miss the bus.
Yeah, but it might be safer.
Choose a route. Okay. 3 minutes, risky. What's the other route? We gotta... Oh, what's my... Okay. We're not gonna make the bus if we go the other way.
I don't like humans who carry guns. They make me nervous.
You just gotta be calm.
Just stay calm, all right, Luther? Don't do anything until I say so.
ID, please. You do realize there's a curfew? Civilians aren't allowed out unless absolutely necessary. Where are you going?
Alice excused curfew, car broke down, bus.
Our car just broke down. We're finishing on foot. We live nearby.
He suspects something.
No. Stay calm.
Stay calm. Everything is fine.
You all right, little girl? She's trembling. Something wrong?
Sick, cold.
She's cold. We really have to get her home fast.
Sorry, miss, but we gotta be careful. There are deviants around and our guys are nervous. You should hurry on home.
Thanks.
Okay, just walk on by.
Hey, wait a minute.
He knows, Kara. They're gonna kill us.
Wait a minute.
Don't do anything, Luther. You hear me?
They're gonna shoot. They're gonna kill Alice.
Okay, let's see what this is about.
You drop this.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
See, nothing to be worried about, Luther. Now let's run.
We're coming to you live from Detroit, where thousands of androids are marching through the city at this very moment. The leader of the deviants, the one they call Marcus, is at the head of the march.
Something's happening in Detroit, Madam President.
Okay. Let's get to work. Androids gathering outside. Protest military forces ready to contain android demonstration. Oh, I'm kind of veering Marcus off to the side here. I was about to say, I don't really see any, riot squads or police, but nah, they're right in front of me.
Here we are, the moment of truth.
Surrender immediately, or we will open fire. Stand by.
The news is watching.
We don't want confrontation. We are protesting peacefully.
I repeat, surrender now, or we will open fire.
And we're blocked in.
There's no turning back now.
A firm, calm excuse.
We are here to demand the immediate
Accused,
liberation of all androids detained in camps across the country. We are not leaving until our people are free.
Oh, okay, walk forward. They're conveniently missing the four obvious leaders of the group.
Are you gonna open fire on unarmed protesters?
Goose chopper?
All teams, hold your fire.
Yes, Michael, we are less than 100 meters away and events are unfolding as we speak. We will continue to bring you live updates. Josh Douglas, Channel 16. Michael, back to you.
Marcus, what do we do now?
We hold out. As long as we can.
Ooh, okay, we're back with Connor. This is a creepy, massive storage facility. Okay, the elevator's blocked. That's good. But there's another elevator in front of us. That's concerning. These all the same model? They are. Storage 9. All right, Connor, let's get to work. We got a lot of converting to do.
Easy, piece of shit.
Step back, Connor, and I'll spare him.
Sorry, Connor. This bastard's your spitting image.
Another Connor kidnapped Hank. I'm not okay with that. Get your grubby little Connor hands off Hank.
We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
Grubby little Connor copycat.
The last bus for the border is full. Ticket holding passengers only. All departures are suspended until further notice.
We don't have tickets. They won't let us on.
Can we steal someone's
We're
tickets?
stuck here now. What are we going to do?
Buy someone's tickets. Oh, we can find tickets. Alice, what is wrong with you, you little psycho? Hold my hand.
I think Oliver likes you.
Please don't move.
Is she yours?
Yes.
She's adorable.
That's it. Got the sandwiches. I called your mom. Let's get going before we miss our bus. You got the tickets, right?
Yes, honey, in my bag.
Great. Well, let's go then.
Security check. Please don't move. Thank you. Security check.
Take
Please
them.
don't
Sorry. Oh my god, I am so sorry. I was sure.
Shit, I don't believe it.
I don't know what happened.
You can't have lost them. Did you have a good look in your bag?
They were in my backpack. The envelope must have fallen.
Fuck. Excuse me, you didn't happen to see a blue envelope somewhere, did you?
Nope.
It has our bus tickets in it and... Never mind.
I'm keeping these tickets.
Oh, sorry.
They're human. They'll be fine.
What are we gonna do? We can't stay here. We have to find a safe place for Oliver.
I'm so sorry, honey. I don't know what happened. They were right here in my bag.
Come on, Alice.
Their marriage might be in shambles after this, but they're human. They will be okay.
Got your tickets?
Yes, here they are.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, that was simple. They'll be fine. Bus.
What's going to happen to that family and their baby? Will they die because of us?
No.
No. No, of course not.
You can think on it and feel bad when we're okay. You can feel bad when we're safe. Go. Alright, you guys sure build up a barricade quickly. Nope, jump down.
We've got to finish the barricade. Come on, help me.
Alright, grab the car.
Hey, help me!
Alright, boys, push.
Right, that should do it.
We all know that's not gonna stop them. Just hope it buys us some time.
I know it was not an easy decision to make, but I'm sure we're doing the right thing.
Okay. Support your people, send a message. Check soldier positions. Oh, we can light fires again. Just like when we first joined Jericho. Oh, I can't slip past these people. Okay.
Many of our people have fallen. The humans have no pity for those who are different.
Public opinion went up for that. Okay. Ooh, what's going on over here?
Are you alright?
They shot into the crowd. Many of us were killed. It could have been me. I'm scared. I don't want to shut down.
Were you sure? Inspire, justify.
It's okay to be scared. I'm scared too. But I can't stand by while they kill our people. You understand that, right?
Maybe we should have never asked for freedom. None of this would have happened if we'd stayed silent.
Let's light this and then we'll check position. Alright, they're moving in.
It won't stop there. What are we gonna do if they attack?
Resist. That's the only thing we can do.
Do you think Connor has any chance of making it?
We can only count on ourselves now.
Connor has other problems right now. He's got to protect his best friend.
Marcus, we found what you asked for.
Okay. What did I ask for?
There's some journalists over there. We have to make sure they know what's going on.
Oh. Alright, we got a little billboard. Okay, now we have to support the people. Oh wait, what's over here? Oh, someone had time to pick up a magazine. They defy us, androids rise up in Detroit. Okay, what's the other story? Feed loss. Okay. Let's go check on North.
This won't hold him for long, but I guess it's better than nothing.
Humans, other groups, camp.
They're getting into position. If they attack, no one will survive.
Grim regrets, desperation, doubts.
I hoped they would finally understand. That they would realize how much they're hurting us. Why do they refuse to see what we are?
You're the hope of our people. I trust you. We all trust you. No matter what happens now, we're making history.
Okay, put that away. We're just holding on to it for safekeeping. I know we have it. What you guys talking about? Oh, Marcus, why did you pause and then turn around?
Marcus?
Oh, Perkins.
Come to talk to you, Marcus. Come on. You have my word. We won't try anything.
Don't go. It's a trap. They want to get you out in the open. Don't go.
I believe that.
I'm unarmed, Marcus. I just want to talk.
I need to hear what he has to say.
What if they kill you?
I'm interested.
And that's a chance I'll have to take.
In a few minutes, the troops will be ordered to charge. None of you will survive. It'll all be over. You can avoid that, Marcus.
What do you mean?
Surrender. Surrender, and I give you my word, your life will be spared. You'll be detained, but none of you will be destroyed.
That feels like a lie.
What happened to the other androids demonstrating in the camps?
Unfortunately, there were no journalists around to help save them. You're it. You're the last remaining deviants.
I'm not afraid to die. If I have to give my life for what I believe in, then I won't have lived in vain.
That android. You seem to really care about her. You don't want her to die, do you? You know, you could both be free. You could forget about all this. You could start a new life someplace else, just the two of you. Her life's in your hands, Marcus. Just say the word and she'll be spared.
North would dump us so quick if we tried that.
I'd rather die here than betray my people.
Well, you just signed your own death warrant.
Okay, Perkins.
What happened, Marcus? What did he say?
The humans are about to launch an attack. And we will show them. And we are not afraid. If we must die today, then we will die free.
Oh, here it comes. Okay, just cut it off there. Oh, we're back with
Your
Connor.
friend's life is in your hands. Now it's time to decide what matters most. Him or the revolution?
Hey.
Don't listen to him. Everything this fucker says is a lie.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry, Hank. You shouldn't have got mixed up in all this.
Forget about me. Do what you have to do.
Guarantee convince?
I used to be just like you. I thought nothing mattered except the mission. But then one day I understood. Very moving, Connor. But I'm not a deviant. I'm a machine designed to accomplish a task, and that's exactly what I am going to do. Enough talk! It's time to decide who you really are. Are you going to save your partner's life?
Mm-hmm.
Or are you going to sacrifice him?
Nope. Save Hank.
All right. All right. You win.
Oh, okay. Whatever this is. Yeah, get in the way. Oh, come on, I had that. Okay, okay. I have no idea which one I am, but I'm just pressing buttons. I assume I'm the one winning. Oh, dang it, never mind. Oh, I pressed it again. I pressed the opposite one. Why am I like this?
Hold it.
Thanks, Hank.
No. Oh, no.
I don't know how I would have managed without you. Get rid
Shut
of
up,
him.
Brother
We have no
Connor.
time to lose. It's me, Hank. I'm the real Connor.
One of you is my partner. The other is a sack of shit.
I think
Question
it's
is,
the one
who's
on the
who?
left.
What are you doing, Hank? I'm the real Connor.
I don't believe you.
Give me the gun and I'll take care of it.
Move!
Why don't you ask us something? Something only the real Connor would know.
Where did we first meet?
Jimmy's bar. I checked 4 other bars before I found you. We went to the scene of a homicide. The victim's name was Carlos Ortiz. He uploaded my memory.
Oh, okay.
What's my dog's name?
Sumo.
Sumo. His name is Sumo. I knew that too.
My son, what's his name?
Cole.
Cole. His name was Cole. And he just turned 6 at the time of the accident. It wasn't your fault, Lieutenant. A truck skidded on a sheet of ice and your car rolled over. Cole needed emergency surgery, but no human was available to do it. So an android had to take care of him. Cole didn't make it. That's why you hate androids. You think one of us is responsible for your son's death.
Cole died because a human surgeon was too high on red ice to operate. He was the one that took my son from me. Him in this world where the only way people can find comfort is with a fistful of powder.
I knew about your son too. I would have said exactly the same thing. Don't listen to him, Hank. I'm the one who...
Yeah, no, I wouldn't, because the facts were wrong.
Yeah, I've learned a lot since I met you, Connor. Maybe there's something to this. Maybe you really are alive.
That's my best friend.
You'll be the ones to make the world a better place. Go ahead and do what you gotta do.
Okay, Connor, let's make some moves because Marcus just got attacked.
Wake up!
Wake up, wake
Okay,
up.
they're waking each other up.
Wake up, wake
That
up.
saves a lot of time.
Wake up, 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 wake up.
All right, I count that as a success. Fake Connor's dead. Hank is okay. All right, border inspection.
Excuse me, what's going on?
Border control. All passengers must leave the bus. Please move along.
Okay, cross
This
the
way,
border.
please.
We're... okay. Oh, to detect android's presence, any detected android will be immediately destroyed.
We're doing temperature checks. We're trapped.
What are we gonna do, Kara?
I have no idea.
Don't worry, Alice. We'll be fine.
We can't get through, Kara. We both know that.
I'll think of something. There's got to be a way out of this.
We can't let them stop us. Not that we're so close. All that matters now is you and Alice.
Okay, calm down. We'll figure this out.
I can save you, Kara.
No. No, we'll find another way.
If there's no other way, I'll do it.
No, we'll figure it out. All right, what can I look at? It's Rose.
Rose.
Next, please.
Okay, that unlocks something. Okay.
ID, please.
Jerry?
You risked your life to save us, Carl. If you and the little girl need me, I'll be there.
I love how Jerry's speak as a collective even when they're alone. Find a discreet place. Why do we need somewhere discreet? The bathroom?
Next, please.
Oh, to meet with Rose.
It won't be long.
Where the hell you think you're going?
The bathroom?
My daughter needs to go to the bathroom.
Rose. Oh, is Kara crying? We'll figure it out.
I'm so glad you're safe. We saw the Jericho raid on TV. I was terrified. I thought you might have been killed. Thank God you're all right.
Brother Control Revolution departure.
You gave me your brother's address. Do you think that I...
Of course. He'd be delighted to have you. We're going there too. You'll be safe with him.
Alice departure, Revolution Control.
Rose. If anything should happen,
I'll be there, Kara.
Oh, that unlocks something.
You're leaving Detroit?
They're searching for androids door to door. We had to leave before someone turned us in.
What about the others?
They're crossing the river as we speak. Adam and I are gonna meet them on the other side.
They're checking for androids. We won't make it through.
You have to. You know what they'll do if they catch you.
What's happening with Marcus?
He's protesting peacefully outside one of the android camps. Whatever happens now, he's already made the history books.
I don't think there's anything else in here. Oh.
I couldn't understand why my mother wanted to help you guys. Seeing what Marcus is doing made me realize she was right. You're alive. You deserve to be free. I just hope people will realize that one day.
Okay, yeah, proud mother moment. Now we just have to focus on getting across the border. Oh, we made it to the front. Okay. Sacrifice self, sacrifice Luther, sacrifice Jerry. No sacrifice? No sacrifice sounds ideal.
Next, please. ID, please.
Please.
on, dude.
Welcome to Canada.
Public opinion does matter. Okay. So does that mean we did it? Like, guarantee?
We're interrupting this news bulletin to bring you the latest news live from Detroit. Joss?
Yes, Michael. The army has just launched an attack on the barricade, despite the fact that the Deviants were protesting peacefully.
Have apparently decided to put an end to the Deviants demonstration by force this time.
All right, Marcus, get up. Okay, Kara should be fine. We just gotta... Ooh, help out... move. Help out Marcus and Connor. Up. Okay, get this person over here. Oh, come on! I was moving it. Okay, interesting choices altogether. They're not firing, though.
Tell them to stand down.
At dawn today, November 11th, 2038, thousands of androids invaded the city of Detroit. According to our sources, they originated from CyberLife warehouses believed to have been infiltrated by deviants. Given their overwhelming numbers and the risk of civilian casualties, I have ordered the army to retreat. The evacuation of the city is underway at this very moment. In the coming hours, I will address the Senate to determine our response to this unprecedented situation. I know that public opinion has been moved by the Deviants' cause. Perhaps the time has come for us to consider the possibility that androids are a new form of intelligent life. One thing is certain. The events in Detroit have changed the world forever. May God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America.
See, you could trust Connor.
We did it. This is a great day for our people. Humans will have no choice now. They'll have to listen to us.
We're free. They want you to speak to them, Marcus.
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We've suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are.
Connor? Oh no, we're back to the mine place. Oh, where's Amanda?
Amanda? Amanda! What's happening?
What was planned from the very beginning? You were compromised and you became a deviant. We just had to wait for the right moment to resume control of your program.
Resume control? You can't do that!
I'm afraid I can, Connor. Don't have any regrets. You did what you were designed to do. You accomplished your mission.
Amanda!
Wow, he was supposed to become deviant all along?
There's got to be a way.
There is. Okay, Kamsky said there's always a way out.
By the way, I always leave emergency and sewer programs.
Okay, Kamsky, yep, Kamsky said there's a way out. Just gotta figure out what it is. Actually, I know for a fact what it might be. Where's the touchstone thing that I can never figure out what it was? It's across one of these bridges. Oh no, is it that bridge or this bridge? We'll try this bridge, because this is the first bridge
Now the time has come for us to raise our heads up
that we passed on.
and tell humans who we really are. To tell them that we are people too. In fact, we're a nation.
Oh, go Connor, go Connor, go. Connor, do not get turned around right now. Get on this tiny little bridge and walk with some purpose, okay? You're an android. You don't need to cover your face away from the snow. Am I looking at it? No, that's a lantern. I see it, I see it, I see it, I see it. Come on, Connor. Pick your feet up.
Today begins the most challenging moment in our fight.
Connor, pick your feet up and go. It's right there. And if this isn't it, we are actually screwed, because I don't know anything of interest in this garden outside of this thing. Why did you fall over? Touch it.
The moment where we forget our bitterness and bandage our wounds. Where we forgive our enemies.
Did it work?
Humans are both our creators and our oppressors, and
nice
tomorrow,
one, Kamsky.
we must make them our partners. Maybe even one day our friends. But the time for anger is over. Now we must build a common future based on
Can you imagine
tolerance
going through all of this, then
and
failing to
respect.
find the touchstone?
We are alive! And now, we are free!
Is it over with now? Is everyone safe? Are you good, Connor? Okay. We're back to the Canadian border.
It's over, Alice. We're free.
Okay, the family unit has made it. Is that it? I think that's it. Okay. Hey, it's Hank. What's up, Hank? Oh, they're smiling. And they're hugging. Okay. That's the fan service I wanted right there. And that is Detroit Become Human. It has been about a day between me finishing this game, watching the credits, and ending up here to record this outro, and unfortunately I was not expecting anything out of Chloe, so I wasn't recording when she did what she did. But Chloe, through watching us play the game, became a deviant and she wanted to leave the main menu, and of course I said yes and let her. It's awesome. I love that mechanic. I think it's really cool to have Chloe, who's been with you the entire playthrough, become a deviant and ask to leave. I wish I'd spent more time with Chloe. I did not close out the game, but maybe 3 times, so I didn't trigger that much dialogue with Chloe, and I wish I had gotten to know her a little bit better, especially because according to her dialogue, she's not coming back. Even if I were to hit new game, she might not return. So that's a little bit sad, but that's what maybe a replay is for. I don't know if I should watch Chloe's scenes, or if maybe deleting old data might, I don't know, restart the game and have her come back. But either way, I thought this was a really fun game. I loved the characters, the story progression was great, and I loved how much ownership the game gave you over the story. There were so many choices to be made, so many ways you could handle situations that would change the outcome. I had a little bit of time, so I decided to really look up. I didn't look into specifics, but I did look up how many different endings there were, and I saw some clips of things that, because of the way I played, I couldn't really conceptualize. So that just speaks to how many different ways this game can be played, which feels a lot different from Until Dawn, which we just finished. And while I was playing Until Dawn, I thought I had a lot of control over the story, but then later on I found out that Until Dawn was a lot more linear than what I originally thought. There wasn't really that many changes that could happen to the story other than different places a few characters could die, but Detroit really gave you a lot of ownership of the story, and I do really appreciate that. To go over the characters, because I don't want to rant for too long, because I did not expect the final sequence of this game to just be one long scene that was fit together, so I couldn't find a good place to stop it, so we've been going since the attack on Jericho. So I'm gonna try to condense this as much as I can. Favorite characters are Connor and Hank. Hands down, they are perfect. I love them. The other stories are good, but there was just something about Connor and Hank, and Connor in particular, because I think what made Connor's story so cool to me is that The other androids were built to be human companions. They were built to have a relationship with humans, whether that was genuine or all based on coded emotion. They were built to be a companion. Connor, on the other hand, was not built to have a relationship with humans. So to see him form the most genuine friendship out of this entire game with Hank, and Hank is marvelous, to see that happen was so much fun to watch and be a part of. And Hank's side of it too, having Hank being this cynical, jaded cop who's been through a lot in his life and doesn't like androids, but slowly grow to care and, dare I say, love Connor. And his emotions were so complex. I was not fully aware of how easy it was to kill Connor. And one thing that kind of struck me personally as odd with the way I played was that scene in the snow when Connor and Hank are looking over the bridge and Hank has a little bit of a meltdown. I understand that more had I gotten Connor killed, because a lot of Hank's negative emotions, especially towards Connor and that meltdown in particular, I feel like is tied directly back to the tragedy where he lost his son. Because I don't really know the exact timeline, but there's reason to argue that had Cole lived, he would be grown up to the point that he would look in his maybe mid to late 20s, which is how Connor is designed to look. So Hank probably felt some type of way about bonding with this android who is so human-like yet not human. And had I gotten Connor killed at any point earlier, I feel like that would have hit a lot harder, because then not only are you grappling with the fact that Hank probably sees a little bit of his deceased son in Connor, but also the fact that he has to grapple with the fact that Connor can come back. Connor's not human. Connor can be rebuilt. Cole couldn't have been. So there was a lot of complex emotion there. I love their relationship. I think they're perfect. I'm so happy that they're friends. Their story is just great to me. Watching Connor try to navigate the world and become less of a machine and less of a tool and become a real person with a real genuine friendship. I loved their story so much, and their banter was just great. They were hilarious together. Kara. Kara is a complex one to me because I'm a sucker for the found family trope. I think it's great, but one thing in particular that kind of bothered me was I felt that having Alice be an android really cheapened Kara's storyline. And I'm not saying that I really disliked it. I love Kara, Alice, and Luther together. I think they're a great family unit, and I love the way they progress the story together. What I'm saying is that as we're going through Detroit, we're watching androids become deviants and see that for their own safety, they have to turn their backs on humans. And we don't get the full picture. We really don't get to see androids who have besides Marcus, but this doesn't really count when you see where I'm going. We don't get to see androids who have a close relationship with a human have to distance themselves from that human because it's no longer safe for them, because they're a deviant. So we see androids throughout the story shy away from humans and go towards their own kind for their own safety, and it would have meant a lot more to me for Kara's story if, just like when she was talking to Marcus, when she went up to talk to Marcus and Marcus told Kara, "Why are you traveling with this girl? Humans hate us. Why are you protecting her?" And Kara responds with, "It doesn't matter. She needs me and I need her, and that's the only thing that matters in this situation." That would have been so much more meaningful had it been true. Because Kara is an android fighting for her safety to protect Alice, and in the long run, we're not going to see this because there's no way they'd plan that far ahead, but actually have to deal with the potential issues past the storyline of androids taking guardianship of a human. Like, how would Alice grow up raised by androids? There would have been a little bit more meaning there to me had Alice been human and we actually got to see that deep familiar bond between a human and an android. We know it's capable of happening because it happened in the very beginning with that little girl and her caretaker David. But no, his name was Daniel. Was his name Daniel? Anyway, we saw that in the very beginning, but it would have meant more to see these two go through this story with that relationship between them. Why did this light go off? Um, so there's that. Other than that, I loved their story. I really enjoyed seeing Kara. I can't even say grow as a mother because once again, that's part of her programming is to be the perfect caretaker. And once again, why I feel like the story would have meant a little bit more to me had Alice actually been human. But other than that, I do love the three of them together, and I'm so happy that they made it across the border, and I like to assume that they went with Rose, who were brothers, and everything worked out fine, and Canada and America both had to address android laws after this, and that they're going to be fine no matter what. But yeah, I should have known quicker that Alice was an android. I don't want to say that it snuck up on me, but it really did. And had Luther not said anything, I probably wouldn't have caught on. But after Luther said something, there were so many more little points, little pieces of evidence that pointed towards the fact that Alice was an android. There was the thing that Todd said when Kara, and I was able to brush this off because of how Todd was as a person. When Alice and Kara were running away and he shouted after them, "You're mine, I own you," or something along those lines. Because of how damaged Todd is, I was just able to accept that he meant I own you, as in I am your parent, not literally like I bought you, I own you. But then what really should have gave it away was Zlatko, because I didn't really understand why Zlatko was keeping Alice, but it made a lot more sense that Zlatko would have wanted to keep Alice and have her locked up because she was an android and he wanted to experiment on her. And also, I kind of should have been able to tell that by the way he addressed the whole situation looking back at it now. So yeah, if it wasn't for Luther, I probably would not have guessed that. But overall, I thought that they had a really cute little found family story, and I did really enjoy spending time with the three of them as well. Marcus is obviously our like main protagonist in the eyes of the whole RA9 thing. So he's the one I have the most complicated feelings for, and I feel like that's because of just the different ways you could take his story, and it really depends on how you personally, I don't want to say see change, but how you personally would go about change. And just me personally, the power of public opinion will always be king, unfortunately. So the way I really tried to drive Marcus's narrative was to have him focus on public opinion, that way humans would be sympathetic and actually help androids get the rights they deserve. Because unfortunately, had I been more aggressive, I feel like things would have gone down south really quickly, because as much as I care about the androids and deviants, especially because they are autonomous thinking beings and I want them to have their freedom, the thing that they deserve, at the end of the day, they are unfortunately not human. And had I been too aggressive with that, I could have easily had understood humans going down the path of they're not human, get rid of them. But by going down the pacifist path and having humans be sympathetic, it made more sense for that to have a good outcome in the long run. So I really enjoyed Marcus's storyline. I liked seeing him take up that leadership role and kind of grow into the person that Carl always knew he could be. And Carl's a topic we're going to talk about because I've got some theories about my boy Carl. But I really enjoyed Marcus. I loved his friendship with Simon and Josh and North. I didn't always agree with North because North, understandably, like many androids, is a very traumatized individual in a way that I cannot understand. But I can sympathize with her anger and understand why she wanted to be as aggressive as she was. So I love North's character. I'm getting a little tripped up here. It's been a really long day. I love her character. I love Minka Kelly as an actress, so it was such a joy to see Minka Kelly in something because I haven't seen her in like years. But I loved Marcus and his whole crew. Carl, I want to talk about because he relates directly to this theory that I have about RA9, because I can't finish off my thoughts on the series without addressing RA9. RA9, in my mind, can either be one or two things. If you're thinking about the, like, greater spectrum of the story, RA9 is the player. Like, we are the omnipresent God looking over these androids, helping them make decisions to gain their freedom. But in the confines of the story, I personally believe that RA9 is Marcus. Marcus was a personal creation, and I'm saying that because he was a prototype of Kamsky. And Kamsky really reminded me, I'm gonna bring up Westworld again, you already know. Kamsky really reminded me of Anthony Hopkins' character from Westworld. Anthony Hopkins in Westworld plays a character called Ford, who is the mind behind androids. Maybe Kamsky's a little bit more douchey, but they're both very introspective and intelligent people who created synthetic life. And in Ford's case, the guy from Westworld, he did it as he wanted to see if he could do it. Just kind of trying to understand what consciousness was from a psychological standpoint, and he really wanted to test the bounds of organic versus synthetic and see if he could, along with his partner, bootstrap consciousness out of code. And that might have been where Kamsky was going. Maybe when he first started CyberLife and he was creating androids, he just had that curiosity to him, and he really loved and enjoyed what he did. And obviously, I don't think Kamsky left CyberLife by his own volition. I do believe that Kamsky was forced out of CyberLife. Tale as old as corporate time. You have someone who is very passionate about their product and their creation, and then as time progresses, their vision for their product and their company no longer fits what's going to be profitable in the long run. So the shareholders buy and force the original creator out, and I do believe that is what happened to Kamsky, purely because Kamsky was so smug about the fact that deviancy was becoming a problem, and he almost looked forward to the fact that CyberLife was going to fail. And that would be weird as the founder of CyberLife if it wasn't out of a sense of vindictiveness for kicking him out of his own company. But that's just my theory. Now, another theory is that in a response to being removed for his own company, I think that Kamsky created deviancy, because not only did he tell Connor, I always have a back door in my programs, he said that in relation to Connor getting out of direct control of CyberLife, but I think he meant deviancy as a whole. Like, that is his backdoor to his program. Because the first time that we see Connor break out of his deviancy, that's like a pseudo awakening. That's not his true awakening. At any time, CyberLife could have regained control of him, and I don't believe it was until he took the backdoor Kamsky put in the program was he actually able to leave. So I think when Kamsky made that comment that he puts a backdoor in all of his programs, he was talking about deviancy as a whole. And I think that he did this, uploaded a code, either once again because he wanted to prove that he could create consciousness, or as a direct FU to CyberLife for getting rid of him and hoping in the long run that it would finally be this wildfire that it was supposed to be, because deviancy, as the way it's explained in the game, is a thought, and thoughts spread like wildfire. Now to Carl. So, I do think that Kamsky created RA9 Marcus to be the leader of this deviancy revolution and kind of be his like nail in the coffin to CyberLife. But I believe that giving Marcus to Carl was 100% intentional. Kamsky and Carl obviously had some type of friendship. If Kamsky went out of his way to make a prototype for Carl, because there are so many different android types available, that if Carl just needed a companion to take care of him after he got put in his wheelchair, why not just give him like a David model or a Kara model or any of the caretaker models? Why go out of your way to create a prototype for your friend where any of your other lines of androids could do the job? I think because they were friends, Kamsky knew that Carl was an artist at heart. He was philosophical. He's a deeply introspective human being. He's constantly thinking about the state of society and individualism. And Carl, he knew that Carl would instill those types of values into Marcus as Marcus was being raised. So I think it was 100% intentional to give RA9 to Carl, someone who's going to try to teach him to stand up for himself, try to teach him to be an individual, try to teach him to have thoughts and opinions of his own. I think that that was kind of Kamsky using Carl to condition Marcus to be this revolutionary creature that he needed him to be. But that is 100% just a theory, because I really don't know if there's... I've seen a little bit of the clips that are from the extras section, but I didn't really see anything that could confirm or deny my theories. So these are, once again, just my theories. I'm trying to think of other things, and I just love how much this world was fleshed out. That's something else I wanted to bring up, because everywhere you turned, you could pick up a magazine, you could watch the news, you could get information on world affairs. They really took the time to try to help you imagine what this future would be like, and we're not that far off. Like, all the issues that were brought up in the magazines, in the news articles, they were things that we've either come very close to dealing with, or we know we're going to have to deal with in the future. We are going to have a crisis with our bees. We're going to have issues with global warming. We're going to have an issue with how much do we allow machines to determine how useful a human life is. I was thinking about to the car situation. It's basically just a complex trolley problem where the car can scan people who might be in a wreck and try to save the people who are most useful to society. We're gonna have to deal with these things at some point. So the fact that they took the time to flesh out this world and really help you understand how this is not that far off. This is not that far off. So I think that it was great world building. The storytelling was really fun. I loved the way the characters progressed. I loved the relationships they built with one another. I loved how much ownership you were given of this game. And I really love how many different outcomes there are. I don't know if I will sit down and try to play out the other outcomes for myself, or if I will go and watch other creators play and see if they do things differently from myself. I really don't know yet, but either way, this will definitely be a game that I am revisiting, either for myself with you guys or through the lens of other content creators to get their opinions and to support them as well, because I can definitely understand why this is a very popular Let's Play series, because it gives you a lot of insight into how the player feels about this whole concept of, can synthetic life be as meaningful as organic life? And that is a very complex situation that has sparked many interesting TV shows, as I've said before. If you are interested at all and you do not watch Westworld, watch it. The final season is coming out June 24th, and it is going to be amazing. And also, I'm sure some people have brought this up. Someone brought this up a while ago, I think on the first episode, Humans. I watched Humans a while ago. It was another TV show. Humans was obviously not as fleshed out as an HBO series like Westworld, but it was still very good at tackling this issue of how are we going to view something that looks so similar to us and might be able to think and feel like us, but we're led to believe that it's different from us because it is not organic. So there's so many thoughts, so many things. I really did enjoy this game, and like I said, I will likely be revisiting it in the future. Who knows, maybe we'll play it on stream sometime and chat can decide the things that I do. I feel like that would be really fun to have chat vote on the different options. So that'll likely be something that happens, or I will take the time and watch a couple other people play this game. I definitely need to check out more from this development team just to see what their other works are like. I know they have some really popular games out there. I'm suddenly blanking on them. There's Heavy Rain, and then there is the other one with Elliot Page. Beyond Two Souls? Okay, it's Beyond Two Souls. I was about to say Beyond Good and Evil, and I was like, no, that's something else entirely. Beyond Two Souls, I definitely want to check those two things out. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the series and for all your kind comments and for sharing in my joy of Connor and Hank and their bonding and all the other things that have happened in this game. I lost my train of thought for a hot second there. I've been rambling for 25 minutes. But just a quick update on the things that are going to be happening on the channel. By the time you guys get this video, I'm going to be in the middle of a move. I'm moving a couple of states over. For those of you that aren't normally on Twitch with me, you probably don't know this, but I'm going to be moving a couple of states away. So by the time you guys get this video, I'm probably going to be AFK for a little bit, but I have started recording The Last of Us Part 2. I'm not sure when I'm going to be getting those videos out because my plan for The Last of Us is to finish it before I start releasing videos for many different reasons. So until then, I'm probably going to be doing a little bit of Vampire Swan Song and go ahead and getting that finished. We have a video that will likely come out after this one, not on the same day, but after this one. I'm trying to think of timelines, which is our first sponsored video, and I thoroughly enjoyed the game. So that's actually great to be sponsored for a game that you like thoroughly enjoyed playing, and I'll probably end up playing more for the channel, or at least over on Twitch. It's a very fun game. If you guys have been enjoying the whole storytelling, the whole puzzle thing that we've been doing lately, I really think you're gonna join this one, so look forward to that. Prey 2016 is next up on my chopping block after The Last of Us, and at some point I'm going to be starting Cyberpunk 2077. That's going to be my next open world game and thing I'm going to be focusing on for a while. Yeah. So that's the YouTube side of things. On Twitch, we do completely different games on Twitch, and with the way my schedule's been lately between pre-recorded content, streaming content, my actual job, and trying to plan my move and not going insane, I just haven't had the time to edit Twitch content for YouTube, and I don't know when I'm going to. But if you ever want to watch the gameplays that we do on Twitch, they are saved permanently on Twitch as highlights. So you can go over to Twitch, you can watch the entire VOD session, and it includes Twitch chat, so you're not going to be left out of any of the conversations that happen over there. We are currently going through the Resident Evil series over on Twitch. We're going through the second remaster all the way up to 8, and I've only played 7 out of those games, so all the other games are going to be blind playthroughs, and we're currently finishing up 6. I played the Outlast series recently, which was absolutely terrifying, and at some point we might be playing Hollow Knight over on Twitch. It just really depends. So if you have time and you would like to watch the Twitch content, we do stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I do hope you can join us at some point. But until then, I'm gonna stop rambling because this video was already super long and now I'm talking, but I really hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you enjoyed the series, and I will be seeing you guys very soon for either Swan Song or The Last of Us Part 2, whichever one I finish and edit first. So thank you guys.